There were 569 films released in America and Canada in 2024. Except for the COVID years, this number pretty much increases every single year. So how do you stand out amongst that sea of films? A24 is a company that knows just how to do that. They just released a new YouTube video as part of their marketing campaign for Marty Supreme, and I want to look at why it might just be one of the most clever film marketing campaigns we've ever seen. But first, let's have a quick recap on who A24 actually are.
Who are you?
My name's Alien. My real name's Al, but truth be told, I ain't from this planet, y'all.
A24 was founded in August 2012 in New York City by Daniel Katz, Daniel Fenkel, and John Hodges. From the get-go, their mission was to champion movies from a distinctive point of view, films that might otherwise struggle to find a home in the studio system. In its early days, A24 focused on art house and independent films, titles like Spring Breakers and X that helped put them on the map. Over time, their output evolved. They have backed or produced films such as Moonlight and Lady Bird, genre-pushing horror like Hereditary and Midsommar, audacious thrillers like Uncut Gems, and the mind-bending multi-genre hit Everything Everywhere All at Once. Their films are characterised by risk-taking, distinctive directorial voices, genre-bending narratives, and a willingness to challenge expectations, something which Hollywood hasn't been willing to do in the last few years. What began as a small indie outfit has translated into something serious, a serious awards contender. In 2017, Moonlight won the Academy Award for Best Picture, becoming a breakout moment for A24. Fast forward to 2023, and A24's Everything Everywhere All at Once claimed 7 Oscars, including Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actress, and more. And the studio itself became the most awarded at that year's ceremony. In just over a decade, A24 have moved from a niche art house distributor to mainstream Hollywood powerhouse. One of the most fascinating parts of A24's story is how they built their brand and promoted their films. Early on, instead of relying on massive mainstream marketing budgets, they leaned into clever, meme-friendly, social-first campaigns. A few examples include for Ex Machina in 2015, they created a fake Tinder chatbot as part of their promotional push. For The Witch in 2015, they also established Twitter accounts for characters, and yes, even one for a satanic goat. For Hereditary, they sent creepy dolls to influencers and critics, which helped to stoke buzz around the film. These campaigns signals an understanding that film marketing wasn't just about trailers and posters, it was about creating hooks, conversations, and building culture. As A24's ambitions grew, so did their output and the budgets. The narrative moved from, yes, we're still at indie at heart, but we're competing at the big league table. Which brings us to their latest film marketing campaign. On the 17th of November, A24 released a video on their YouTube channel called Timothee Chalamet Internal Brand Marketing Meeting, Marty Supreme. It included several of the A24 team and Timothy discussing what the marketing strategy will be for the film. The video has already generated over 750,000 views. Whilst in the video, everyone is completely serious and straight-faced, it turns out to be one of the funniest videos I've seen in a long time. Timothy and the team show their commitment to the release of Marty Supreme. Some of the highlights include the A24 team telling us their hilarious job titles.
Hey, I'm Baron. I'm the Digital Content Executive Director. It's nice to meet you, Timothy.
Ayo, I'm the Senior Digital Distribution Coordinator.
And I'm Evan. I am the Theatrical Distribution Specialist.
Timothy sharing his screen, and his background saver turns out to be him winning the Screen Actors Guild Award.
To the bottom, it should be.
Are you guys seeing my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very specific orange. I want to be on every poster for this.
Sharing his art designs for the project, which he says took a visual design artist 6 months to complete. As well as a host of other hilarious moments.
I'm not even speaking in the context of where my career's at and amazing movie after amazing movie after amazing movie, but and what does impregnable mean?
You can't pregnate it.
But why is this simple YouTube video such a genius marketing move? The first reason why this video is so impactful is that it breaks the fourth wall and feels genuinely authentic. Instead of the usual, here's a trailer, here's a poster loop, A24 gives us a pseudo behind the scenes meeting. It's self-aware, tongue-in-cheek, and invites the audience into the joke. That kind of transparency makes the studio feel more human. We recognise the awkward brainstorms, the stale buzzwords, the forced nods. We've all been there. By leaning into that, A24 builds trust and likability. The second reason is that it subverts expectations, and that helps to make the movie stand out. In the sea of big studio marketing, this is unexpected. A24 didn't just push another teaser, they made a leaked internal meeting video. That novelty makes people take notice, share it, talk about it, and because it doesn't look like a typical advert, it bypasses some of the viewer fatigue we get with standard film marketing. The third reason is that it enforces A24's brand identity, a studio that plays by its own rules. It signals, yes, we're serious about our films, but we also don't take ourselves too seriously. It aligns with what A24 has done over the past couple of years and its evolution from a niche arthouse distributor to a major player, while still keeping that edgy, offbeat voice their audience loves. That continuity, the brand voice, the bold framing, strengthens their current position. It also lowers resistance to the marketing message. When viewers feel like they're being sold to, we tune out. But when marketing makes a joke of itself or uses humour and irony, we're more open to it. This video doesn't feel like traditional marketing, it feels like content. That shift can make the audience pay attention rather than click away. It also creates layered meanings and deepens audience relationship with A24. There's a surface fun, hey, this is funny, but underneath that, we recognise our industry-owned tropes that we've conformed to. And deeper than that, we know you're smart viewer who gets this. That layered engagement builds loyalty. People who like A24 style will lean in, check what comes next, feel part of the brand's community. And maybe finally, one of the most important parts of why this video is so good is that it's cheap. It probably didn't cost them a thing to do this compared with plastering Marty Supreme posters across buses all across the country and the world. What A24 have managed to do here is something so simple yet so impactful. They've brought people in that wouldn't usually be aware of Marty Supreme, and this might turn into actual bums in seats and people turning up to the film. I know for certain I'll be going to watch it.